fantastic burst damage. And his pawn that picked up the Ezreal, and it would have made Looper burn the flash. Also, being behind Poppy is really good, but he will just go again.
Oh, does pop the W there for a bit of extra move speed. Koro, though, needs to line up these cleavers. Port's in as well, but Koro does have his flash. It's Lissandra that's coming. Koro going to maybe commit here. Good flash, but he gets ultied still by Xiaohu. Going to move in for the snare. Koro wants it, but he's not going to get it. Great flash from Looper, and the stun will miss. Xiaohu still not alive. The Spiderling gets first blood, and Koro lives. Now the flash in. MLXG takes out Ezreal, and Looper lives as well.
And it turns out you can do absolutely nothing, and Spiderlings will still get you kills on Elise. Now needs to be careful that...
Keeping it fairly close. This pawn just going to pop an ulti down to the top lane. 3-man gank now as Koro doesn't have his ulti. Popped it already. Will die to Xiaohu. Ulti up from MLXG, but EDG will respond with Dragon.
Yeah, so across the map, they take another objective, but Dragon, not a gold objective, doesn't impact the tempo of the game right now.
Not usage there of the ulti. Xiaohu, though,
teleport top lane.
He's going to look for Koro. Koro is deep in the enemy territory now. Does have his flash. Forced to pop the ulti. Ukulele in.
3 members again.
Good snare there as well, but he is going to need to flash. Is already there, ulted up. Good ward there from RNG, and Koro is going to live for a while, but not too long as MLXG takes him out.
But this time, what do they give away? Because they're not going for a dragon. They want the power play on the mid and bottom lane turrets. Top lane will fall down for RNG, but what can EDG take in response?
Well, they're looking to get dirty down here in the bottom lane, but Fire Lolly doesn't quite line up the dive. Pawn 2,
very well played in the end for EDG. They were able to pull the trigger.
Uh-oh, Pawn in trouble. Good Fulverize in there. The cleanse is good. Pawn, sorry, trying to get his way out, but he is exhausted. That's a lot of people, and Whoosh is going to get the kill. Port cancelled by Koro as well. Marta comes in just to make sure it's safe, but they might try for the trade. Deft almost gets smacked into the wall. The Looper, big burst damage early on, and Deft doesn't have help right now. Ulti up from Looper as well. Now Deft can't get out at all, and Fire Lolly gets denied there by the W. Koro in late as Looper is going to take some damage. Might just go down here, but Poppy will flash away. Follow there from the repel. Looper with a good stun. He's staying alive for so long as Koro finally gets the kill.
And he nearly got Fire Lolly. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're pushing down another turret. This just isn't good enough play out of EDG. They're being comprehensively beaten around the map. And really no response.
No, not at all. In fact, the rest of 2 pinks there sort of blocking off the primary chokeholds into the area. Good poke, though, from Pawn. Oh, Deft going straight in with the package, but he gets exhausted, knocked up there as well, and Deft is dead there as Whoosh takes him out. Now Fire Lolly got caught on the other side there. He's going to have to repel away to a minion. Whoosh will flash in to try and finish the killers. Looper fighting into the front line there as well. Mako is quite low. Whoosh will take him out. Xiaohu flashes in to clean things up as Koro's dead on the left-hand side, and it's just not enough here. Pawn, he'll get chased down. He'll be the last one, and that's the ace for RNG.
And look at how easy they do it. They're just able to persistently chase with the cooldown reduction on Looper. Not a damage Wushin does to it. And honestly, this was insane by Deft. He flies in double Valk. Still can't get away. Gets completely smashed. Fire Lolly separated from the team.
See why the Lissandra band came out. Koro looking for a big flank teleport. He is going to find Marta first, but they kind of want Xiaohu. He's going to find too many carries, ult himself and do a ton of damage out there. Great Zoni's there as well. Will block off Pawn from finishing him, but he is going to die to Mundo.
Yeah, but meanwhile, top lane, Baron up creeps. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're on the base turrets. Ages pastry time if one person was going to win. In the end, EDG get good position around the map, but they might be being collapsed on here from behind. You can see Marta, so many on the way pings. They've even pinged out a ward. Here comes Looper.
Kind of nothing to take, but they are going to go for the fight. Marta goes straight in for it. Looper potting back in. Huge ult there from Xiaohu right in the mid, and Deft just locked down there by Looper in the backline. Pawn forced to move away as well as Fire Lolly going to get taken out by Whoosh, and Deft just has to flash out. Koro's trying to do what he can, but the carries of EDG are just getting worn down. Looper going to take out Deft in the backline. He's going to pick up Koro as well, and he's still alive there. Mako going to move in to try and finish it off, but it's an ace for RNG, and Looper lives.
It's a clean ace for RNG. Looper lives by the skin of his teeth. Whole team has collapsed.
Yep. Pawn's in the mid lane as well. Koro is bottom, but does have his TP.
They jump over the wall. Here they go.
Very cute from Xiaohu. He's going to get himself caught, though. He's going to have to use the ult. He does pop it on himself, and now Mako realizes what's happening. Looper brings the trap. He is going to go down to Whoosh, and the port's going to be right there from Koro. But 1v4, even as Dr. Mundo don't think he fancies this challenge at all. He's going to pop the ulti. Pawn's going to try and do the damage that he can, and now Def will join in. They might be able to turn this around, but RNG just too far ahead at this point. There's the next kill out onto Koro. Frontline is melted, and Looper, no, he will not. Xiaohu's on his in. Very nice play as Whoosh. Going to collect kills as they roll into him. And it's going to be another clean ace by the looks of things. MLXG moves in to clean up Pawn. And there it is.
And in the end, it is another clean ace with Looper initiating. RNG just stream into the base. There's already super minions there. They'll pick up the 2-0.
Good players here is going to sweep EDG in their first match of the 2016 season. Mako doing what he can, but it looks like Just Die is going to be that one there. Woosh pads his stats. Looper dives into the fountain, and that's going to be game 2 as RNG sweep EDG out of week 1.
And you know,
New champions. And he makes it look easy.
yeah, and you see EDG, they actually huddle up and have a little bit of a chat after that. Def not looking too happy, actually, with his team. We'll see whether they continue with this fire or his strategy.